What's going on, guys? Lawson here. It is about 10 o'clock right now, actually, in the morning, and I've been out fishing all morning trying to do something stupid, a dumb challenge video, and it really didn't work out. I didn't catch what I was trying to set out to catch, and so kind of resetting here, and I'm gonna see if we can catch some saltwater fish on some bass jigs right here. Now, if you've seen my videos before, I have caught snook on bass jigs before, and I've hooked a lot of fish on them as well. I haven't really ever gotten on a good bite, and I've done it on bridges. I've never really tried fishing docks with jigs, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna flip some jigs around docks and see how we do. It is extremely windy out. It's probably blowing close to 30 miles per hour out in the river, so we're gonna be confined to little backwater canals, but that's no big deal. I'll show what I'm throwing right here just so you're not confused. 201 Calcutta B, 20-pound mono, and this is actually a rod that was given to me when I fished that bass tournament up there. You got a free rod for entering the tournament. And this is a 7-foot medium heavy Shimano rod. So that is the setup we're throwing, and to top it off, a 3/4 ounce football jig right there, and kind of a natural Alabama craw color with a little speed craw trailer or whatever, whoever makes this craw. But that's what we're throwing today, and we're just gonna slowly bounce them and drag them, and we're gonna fish it just like we would a artificial shrimp underneath these docks. But I think the difference is, I think mainly big fish are gonna try to hit these right here. So I'm throwing 20-pound mono and then a 40-pound fluorocarbon leader just for abrasion right there. So we're gonna see how we can do. I might take the leader off if I'm not getting bites, but we'll see what's going on. Hopefully we can get on some fish on the jig. That would be very cool. Oh my gosh, a snapper just came up and bit the back end of my jig off. The little mutton snapper looked like too. Crap. Oh, I just got thumped so good right when that landed in there. Crap. Oh, the second it touched the water. Ooh, gosh, I feel like I got hit up in there. There's the fish. Ooh. Alright, let me net here. Wind's blowing me around everywhere. The snook, not huge, but I'm only running 20-pound test on here, so I'm just going real light on them. Oh, gosh. He's got this rod bent in half right now. Here's a nice one. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. A nice healthy snook on the bass jig right there. He's probably only 22 inches, something like that, but very cool to see how the jig works. And I was just letting that sit right underneath that big boat behind me and let it drag through there. And he thumped it once and I missed him, and I threw it right back under and he thumped it again. But very cool to see the jig at least works and being able to even catch a fish on such a terrible, nasty day. But we're gonna release him, retie, and see if we can catch another one. Maybe something a little bigger too. That's awesome, man. He fought so hard. I thought he was gonna be a little bit bigger, but I had to play him so light. I'm only running 20-pound mono on there, but got him in. Gonna retie, keep going. There he goes right there. Oh, I just watched that fish come out and hit it. must have been a little snook or a big old snapper. But I saw a big old flash on it. I know it's super windy, so if you can't hear me very well, I apologize. But fish docked for about 2 hours now and caught one snook and had one good bite from another snook and had a snapper bite a trailer in half. You know, I think it would work well. Throwing a micro jig, like a little finesse jig, I think would absolutely tear them up. So maybe in the future we'll do that. But we're gonna close out the day fishing a few bridges, just a handful, and see if we can maybe catch 1 or 2 more snook, trying these tactics out of, you know, flipping jigs and using these bass tactics to catch these fish. It is miserably windy out, but doing my best to find spots out of the wind and kind of just deal with it. So hopefully we can catch a few more fish and keep rolling. There's a fish. If you're wondering what I'm doing with the trolling motor, is that I just put it on full speed and blasted that snook out of the bridge. Whew. He just felt like he moved weirdly with that hook in his mouth there. Get the net. He's coming up. Oh. This fish is so strong. I was able to get him out of the bridge really quick. And so all his fight's coming out here, which is good. It's what I want, but he's just getting me nervous. I can see I have a huge cut in my leader. Not even my leader, my main line. So I'm playing this fish so light. Oh. Come here, buddy. Come here. In the net. Jumped right in. There we go. Whew. Gosh, that was something else. All right, there we go. A little bit better snook right there. That was another one on the bass jig right there, and just an Alabama croc color. He's a beautiful, beautiful fish. I would guess he's probably 26 inches. I'll throw him on the tape real quick, but that is awesome, sticking a nice fish on the jig here. I can feel he's about to flex, but this is a beautiful, beautiful snook, man, and he was dogging me. You know, I was able to turn his head from the bridge really quick, because I don't think he even realized he was hooked at first, but once I got him out, man, it was a battle. And I'll have to show you my line of how roughed up that line is, but that's a beautiful fish. Put him on the tape and then release him. He is 25 and a half. I said 26, I believe. 25 and a half right there. We're just putting his head into the current right now, and he's just munching on my thumb. There she goes. There he goes. All right. All right, that fish was seriously close to coming off. You can see how roughed up my line is, all the way down to here, all the way up to here. It's frayed. I'm sure if I literally just went like this and went, oh, a little bit stronger than I thought. Well, that makes me feel better about that. But very frayed, so we're gonna have to cut about 6 feet of this line off and retie here. But that was awesome. Great fish to, you know, get this day kind of rolling. It's 12:30, and that's the second fish of the day. It's definitely been slow, but it felt good to at least catch one, a decent fish too. All right, bridge number 2 right here. Still throwing a jig, but actually a different setup right here, because I actually lost that football head jig I was throwing. So right there, hopefully we can stick another snook. That would be nice. Where's the fish? Oh, he just came off. Son of a gun. Felt like a good one too, guys. Oh. I don't know what happened. Alright, I'm going to do something I normally don't do under most bridges here. I'm going to like go inside the bridge because it's almost enough space for me to stand up in here and flip underneath, like between each piling, and just really fish this whole entire bridge. I'm actually standing down like inside my boat so my head doesn't hit the ceiling, hit the bridge. Oh, I just got thumped so good. Crap, dude. That was a good bite. I am done. I'm going to end the day here. I don't know why I'm ending it on the bridge. I just thought it kind of looked cool under here. It is 2 p.m. right now. I've been out since 7 a.m. It has been a long, long day. You know, originally I came out this morning trying to do a challenge video, which I'm going to redo, but still trying to keep that a surprise on what that is because it will be funny. But, you know, I was doing a challenge video and it just was not working. I was not getting any bites, and I fished 3 hours with a specific lure and did not get a single bite. And so finally I was like, you know what, I'm sick of this. I'm just gonna tie on a jig and flip a jig and see if I can catch them stuck on a jig, because that seems fun. That'd be interesting for you guys to watch, and maybe we can stick some bigger fish. And fish probably, I don't know, 4 hours with the jig now, and caught 2 snook. One, you know, they're both medium-sized snook, I would say. You know, they weren't tiny, they weren't big. They were medium size. The first one I caught, I think, was like 22 inches. The second one was 25, 26. You know, it was a good day for what I scraped back together. You know, the day started off very, very slow, and it was kind of going the wrong direction. Kind of did a hard reset, picked up the little jig rod here and started pitching. You know, I think I mentioned it earlier, if you were to tie on a finesse jig, you would probably crack the heck out of them on docks and dock lights. You know, I'm not entirely sure what all it's supposed to resemble, really. My best guess is that, you know, this looks like a crab or a shrimp or something, a mix in between. The reason I say crab is because I probably had 5 or 6 sheepshead today, you know, where I would see a sheepshead and I'd throw my jig up by a dock, and then all of a sudden I'd see that sheepshead dart across towards my jig. You know, there's no way a sheepshead's gonna get this big of a jig hook into his mouth. Their mouths are tiny, but, you know, that kind of tells me at least fish are interested in it, and it looks like a viable presentation. And I'm definitely going to pick up some micro jigs. I think those would be the ticket for fishing docks, and then the big, heavier jigs are awesome, awesome, awesome for fishing around bridges. But, I mean, that's it, guys. Long day. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since 6 a.m. and it's 2 o'clock right now. So I'm ready to go in and get some food. I appreciate you guys very much. Thanks for watching. See ya.